Alrighty, today we are going to make what I call the best chicken ever. And once you've made your chicken like this, you won't want to eat it any other way. So what you're going to need is you're going to have an orange, some chili powder, a chicken, 3 to 4 pound chicken, some thyme, some olive oil, some salt, and some orange marmalade. Next we are going to preheat our oven to 350. And then we are going to wash off the chicken in cold water and pat dry with a paper towel. Hello. Next we're going to stuff the cavity with 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of thyme. So we'll just mix that together. Mix that all together. Yes, my hands are clean. See, oh, there we go. Put this in there like that. There you go. And then we're going to take an orange. And we're going to put an orange right in there. Then we're going to coat the chicken with some olive oil. And then we're going to move the chicken into a little, what do you call this, a dish? Move them into a dish. And then we're going to take teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of chili powder, mix them together, and we're going to sprinkle it over the chicken. Oh, I forgot something. Got to have some sea salt in there, 1/2 teaspoon. Just add that there. Mix that in. All that stuff on. Next, chicken goes in the oven for 1 1/2 hours. I'm going to set the timer here for 90 minutes. Start. Alrighty. Let me see how this looks. Ooh, it's warm in there. Okay. So I'm going to take this out. Put it up there and turn off the oven. And we are going to mix a tablespoon of honey and 2 tablespoons of the marmalade. So the honey here. Looks like about a tablespoon right there. I suppose the really good chefs wouldn't even have to measure that out. They'd know how much and some marmalade. And we will get about 2 tablespoons. That's 1. This is pretty awkward, isn't it? But that looks pretty close. And we will mix that up. I'm going to mix this up in here. And we will put this honey marmalade mixture right over top of the chicken. Oh, that looks good. Get all this stuff spread out here. There. Now this goes back into the oven. The oven has been turned off, but it'll go back to the oven for 15 more minutes. Back into the warm oven. Minutes. Set the timer, and we will check back in 15 minutes. And it's always important to have a cat helping. Right, Oliver? And there you go. That is very good stuff. Okay, now this is the part I have the hardest time with, and that's cutting the thing up. Carving the chicken. So I'm going to use an electric knife here. I'm just going to randomly cut here. I don't even know where. Oh yeah, discard the orange. And it's not really as hard as it looks. And I know there's probably a better way to do this, but that's how I do it. So anyway, next we eat it. Okay, now for the final stage, we'll see if it's any good. So here's my mother. She will test this.
So tender. So juicy.
That's right.
So delicious.
Best chicken ever.
Best chicken ever.